Scared me. Wow. Fix my shit. Better? No, not really. Hello, party people. I don't see any names yet. YouTube's catching up. I'm catching up, but I could sing. Not really. You don't want to hear me sing. It's pretty bad. Dance. Now, I can bust a jig. I've been known. Time to time. Oh, look, I can type something. Here we go. Type something. I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me? I probably should check this shit ahead of time, right? Hello, party people. Put your hands together for Cinnamon on the stage. Don't forget to tip your waitress. So, what are we talking about today? Drugs? Satanism? Keeps looking at me. I don't stare at me. Sex, drugs, rock and roll. I'm wearing these stupid shades. Well, I sat on them. Now they're all fucked up. They used to look cool like when they look like that, but now they look like that. Anybody type something? Anybody? This might be a very short stream. That's okay. I just feel bad because I was supposed to do this last night, but shit came up, See, it doesn't show me who's in the room because I'd like to say hi, but it just says 4 people. I had an announcement to make, but I'm going to wait till at least there's 12 people. Or 11. Oh, now we got 5. Okay, see, we're growing. Oh, man. I really need to work on the lighting in here. I got one of those smart light bulbs. Where's my remote? Doesn't work. It's not very smart. Let's see what this does. Oh, now, where's my black light? I'll be Mr. Jason King. Never heard of that guy? Check out that guy. Hey, Kathy. Now we got a contender. Remember Jason King? Jason 666 King. You said a black light right here. See, I'm never prepared. I got one of these things. This is pretty cool. These fucking LED things. It's a USB, so you plug that shit. And hey, I got a bunch of stupid trivial shit I don't need. How you doing, Kathy? Hello, everybody. Yes. Oh, we lost somebody. Okay. Kathy, absolutely. I swear to God, if we turn this into a Jason King fucking promo. No, I love Jason King. Good. Why aren't you in church? Jason King, yeah, of course he makes videos. It's usually about like a sofa or like, a video game or something, but he's still there. And that's the important part, because when he's ready to fire off some missiles, he will. On his time. Oh my God. I'm going to get a phone call from him now and he's going to yell at me. No, he's not. He doesn't have my phone number. I don't have his phone number either. Jason, if you catch this, give me your phone number. Email me. You know me. Oh, of course we're cool. We've always been cool. We had a little beef, but all brothers have beefs. I mean, that was like, I don't know, 5 years ago. No, Jason's fucking solid. He's a solid character, man. The one guy that will have your fucking back is Jason King, if you're his homie. Which I'd like to believe that I am. So, yeah. Yeah. So, what do you want to talk about, Kathy? It looks like it's just you and I. And a couple creepers. Well. I could type, but I'm a bad typer. I'm a better talker, barely, but yeah. Barker. anything. Better. That is absolutely true. That's one of the reasons why I don't surf that often anymore. That I've been smoking for 30 years. And I'm afraid that God is gonna change the fucking currents on me, and could happen. And I'll be sucked out to the sea. Oh, you're buffering? Okay. I should be buffering something with my monologue here. Well, okay. There's 6 people. That's all it's gonna be. So I'm gonna be doing a podcast, my own. Well, not my own. I have a co-host, and Riptide is fucked. Absolutely, Cody. How you doing, brother? Yeah, man. Be doing a podcast, and I don't want it to be like so seclusive as to be like talking about Satanism and nobody gives a shit anymore. It's been diluted in the pussification of Satanism. We can talk about that shit all day, and we have been on the forums, right? Sin 600 Club. I think there's only 2 left. There might be another one, but anyway, they're all regurgitating the same old rhetoric now. But I'm gonna be doing a podcast with a beautiful woman. Where is she? V, you gonna leave me hanging? She's gonna leave me hanging. That's okay. I know she's got shit to do. But yeah, no, beautiful woman, and we're just gonna be a general thing about supernatural shit. So that's gonna include a lot more than philosophical rhetoric about might is right and Anton LaVey and the glory days of Satanism. No. I mean, that will be there, but only if it's provoked. But you should see this chick, man. She's fucking bombshell. She's hot. Now, yeah, like supernatural shit. Have I tried salvia? I did, man, but I think I bought a low dose of it at a head shop once, and I smoked it. I took like 20 hits of that shit. It gave me a fucking headache. Now, I've seen people lose their shit on that, though, so they're saying that I bought a low grade. But I've also heard that shit doesn't have an effect on people. Like certain people, like, I don't know. But I don't know. I tried it once and I was like, meh. Get out of my face. Yeah, but Kathy, yeah, about supernatural shit. I'm wearing these still look like a bag of smashed assholes. I'm recovering from the flu and I still have it, but I have to go to work here in a little bit. Like way too soon, like less than an hour. Fuck the world, I'll be late. But yeah, supernatural shit. We'll talk about, like, she's a little bit more, is she here? Because she's going to kick me in the balls. She's more well-versed in the arts of mysticism than I am. So, I mean, she's more of a witchy type, more of a mystical type, more very big in astrology, which I've like already cast that out the window. That is nonsense. So we have a good balance there. And she's arguably as good looking as me. Actually, she's way better looking than me. But hey, I can't tell her that. The JRE, man, Max, that got postponed. It didn't get canceled. It got postponed. Apparently, they overscheduled people, and they can't get me and about half a dozen more people in before the first of the year. That's really all the information I got. Of course, I've never talked to Joe, but I've talked to the producer. Her name's Kelly, and yeah, they're like, just get her from us in January. If you don't, call us in February. So, but again, with the JRE thing, it's not about philosophy. I don't really know what it's about because I kind of feel like I'm, I like it though. It's kind of spontaneous. I don't know. It's supposed to be about the LSD and the DMT and how that influences your perspective and outlook and your that's on your philosophical or spiritual outlook, how the psychedelics have influenced us, right? I mean, this show isn't about me, it's about him, and that's great. I mean, but yeah, I'm just a contributor. But yeah, so January, February, trust me, when I actually have a plane ticket in my hand to Hollywood or to Los Angeles, then I'll trust me, I'll scream off the rooftops that it's going to happen. But yeah, apparently that's how show business works, right? Same shit happened on Comedy Central, except it was the other way around. They're like, "You ready?" Just like blah blah. I'm like, "Who?" Because This is 2013, so I he's just getting started. But yeah. But then they're like, okay, I'm like, yeah, next month, yeah. All expenses paid, yeah. And then it's like, wait, can you do it in 6 days? I'm like, what? So it's just a reverse effect, but it's all good. Supernatural shit is cool, you know what? And actually, that's a good topic. Let's talk about that for the next, unless somebody brings up something better. We've all had supernatural experiences, and what is the supernatural? Supernatural is kind of like the meaning of the occult, right? It's kind of like the unknown, right? Supernatural, supernature, right? It's something that we can't define or describe or have any readily available explanation to, right? So I've had a couple of supernatural experiences. Are they subconscious extensions? Are they delusional? Are they dreamlike? It's like the Ouija board. I did that on Halloween, by the way. That was kind of cool with some like chicks, The only reason I did it is because they're like hot chicks and like, you got to be on this Zach Black, get in there. I'm like, what are we doing? Chicken bones? Oh, Ouija board? Okay. Oh, with little fingers. Now, supposed to twirl it, right? Well, I'm not one fucking liar pushing that shit. But I really wasn't pushing it. I wanted to be like, do you want to have sex with Zach Black? Ouija board says yes. Wait a minute. I swear I wasn't doing it, but but no, yeah, I wasn't doing it. But that's not what it said either, though. But they asked the wrong questions. No, they asked about somebody's fucking granddad. But yeah, we're gonna be talk about Sasquatch, talk about UFOs, talk about Ouija boards, talk about Voodooism, talk about witchcraft. You name it. I mean, if it's even remotely supernatural, if you lose your fucking sock when you're drunk and you can't find it, but you swore you had to, fucking ghost, man. Apparitions. Poltergeist stole it. Who the fuck knows? Jason King crawled in the room and fucking stole your sock. It's possible. Gnomes. Those, I swear to God, I've seen a couple of them, but only under the influence of some serious, strong psychedelics. But thinks he saw a ghost. Yeah, man, sleep paralysis. Okay, I'm catching up to you, Jonathan. By the way, everybody, welcome to the room. I got a problem. I'm like not dyslexic, but I got a hard time like doing multiple things at the same time. Anyway, reading, talking, tricky thing. But man, no, Casey, what's up, brother? That's my homie from somewhere in Southern California-ish area. Southern California's a big place. A lot of places to hide out here. But yeah, man, I just fucking the only thing I saw, man, I don't know what it was. I don't know. I don't think it was a ghost. I'm sure because it had a physical. Well, maybe ghosts do too. I saw what I call the evil Spider-Man, and when I made that video, I didn't even know about Venom. Well, I mean, as a comic book character, but I didn't know that is a worldwide phenomenon of some, quadrupeded bipedal. No, it had a humanoid-looking thing, but with limbs that were too long to be actually human, and it moved in a manner that no human could, and it scaled up an embankment. A skill up of an embankment of a landfill in Tucson, Arizona, in the deserts of Tucson. We were out there camping. I wasn't high. I mean, I'm high all the time, but I wasn't high right when that happened. I wasn't drunk either. I was getting drunk. We're working on it, but no, we all saw it. There's 4 of us, so don't know what it was. It wasn't a deer, it wasn't a bear, and it moved up diagonally up a wall, the edge of a wall in a landfill that was just made because there's hardly anything in there. Don't know what it was. I don't know if it was an alien. Don't know if it was a ghost. That's like stretching my imagination. Mine's pretty big, but I don't know what it was. Wasn't human. Wasn't a deer. Wasn't a bear. Wasn't anything that should have been there. Put it that way. So maybe it was a ghost. Maybe it was an alien. Maybe it was fucking Bill Clinton. Bill. I don't know. What's up, Josh? How you doing, man? Old friends. Way back when. Jeff Epstein. Maybe it was Justin Bieber coming back. Justin Bieber's making a comeback, and he's just fucking around down there. No, and the weirdest part about that, though, is We were pretty far. All I could tell was it was a black thing. But it was three-dimensional, so it had a form. It wasn't like a flat surface. It was a humanoid-ish shape. It had arms, but its arms were like, if I were to stand up as an average sized person, right? If you add like maybe a foot on each of my arms and a foot on each of my legs, I'd be like a freak of nature, right? That's what it looked like. It looked like evil Spider-Man. It looked like fucking Venom, man. Like, and it was stretching weird ways and it was zigzagging. I don't know what it was. Still don't know. And when we shined we had a spotlight because we had pulled up a couple cars, car and a truck. We had a bonfire, right? And sorry, I hit that. Probably blow out your speakers, but yeah, somebody was holding it. We had guns too, but nobody fired at it. But we had a spotlight and we were looking at it, right? And we were trying to follow it. And when the spotlight hit that fucking thing, it knew it. It was almost like it felt the light because it was like when it hit it, it like would move and then it get out of the way of it. And then you put it on again and then it know it. And it, like you could see like a head, but it had a snout, not like a dog, not a long one, right? Call it, well, depends on your fucking dog, right? But no, it was more like a cat snout. It was a shorter snout. It was not human, right? Unless you like got hit by a fucking 2x4, like coming out of your mama's womb. Whoa, then maybe, but yeah, I don't know what it was. No idea, but it was cool. I'm just reading. Yeah, Kathy, the only noise that it didn't make any noise as far as like any vocal sounds or any noise that I could tell came from it. The only noise that it made, which also all of us heard, is when it was climbing up the side of the embankment, rocks fell. And sand and rocks and shit fell. And that's what we were hearing. That's what attracted us in the first place. But it had no problem getting up almost exactly flat. There's no way anybody could rappel up that. Not at least that fast. I mean, and there were no ropes. There were nothing. I mean, it wasn't human. Don't know. And you know what? And that's the thing. You know, this is Master Chin. I like that. Chief. Okay, that's cool. I like that name too. Yeah, we don't know what it was, but no, yeah, that's it. Well, that and the Phoenix Lights. I was a witness to the Phoenix Lights, which is probably the largest. I think at least at the time when they announced it, the largest mass UFO sighting in the United States, and that happened in 1997. Sometime I forget which day, but it was in April of 1997. What was it? It looked like lights, right? But depending on where you were, I was just delivering pizzas, just cruising along. I was like 1997, so I would have been 21. Just fucking cruising. I was delivering pizzas for Gumby's Pizza. Yeah. Either way, they don't exist. But anyway, well, anymore. But I was doing pizza, and people were like pulling over on the side of the road and shit. And I'm like, fuck. It was April. It's pretty fucking hot. It wasn't. I didn't know why people were pulling over. I thought maybe there's a fire truck. So I was rocking out. I had my fucking my system, right? And my whip turned up to like volume fucking 84, like just burr. Yeah, I thought there was a fire truck coming or something, so I pulled over too. And then I noticed people were like getting out of their car, like looking up and like pointing and shit. And people were trying to pull out just before cell phones, right? Well, they existed, but they definitely didn't have any cameras on them. And most people didn't have them unless you like fucking Don Johnson from Miami Vice. And yeah, I just when I got out, I looked up. Holy shit. And there's, I don't know, maybe 7 or 6 lights. I don't recall the exact specific details because I wasn't counting. I just saw them. Well, it wasn't the lights, though, that were weird. What it was that they were connected. You could see a craft that had these lights on it. And the size of this fucking thing, right? Based on, now it's hard to judge looking up. I'm not an aviationist. I'm not an airline pilot. But just from looking up, it's hard to judge exactly how big this or how high this thing was. I've never seen anything that big in the sky, put it that way. It was like the size based on the altitude that I estimate in my humble layman's, opinion. It wasn't flying way the fuck up there like an airplane, way up there. But it was high enough that based on the size that and the altitude, I would estimate that motherfucking thing was size of 50 airplanes, 50 fucking jets. I don't know what it was, and they scrambled. That's the interesting part too about it that they deny is the military says that, oh, it was a flares. We were just dropping flares. Then why the fuck do you scramble fucking two jet fire pilots out of it? Two fucking jets, Luke Air Force Base, chase that motherfucker. And we lost sight of it. I mean, because you're in a fixed position. It's hard to say how fast that thing was moving. But even if it was moving as fast as an airplane, then you probably got maybe a minute or two to view it, right? The thing was moving fast, but it was so big, it was hard to judge the speed of it because you never seen anything that big move that fast, except for never mind. I was gonna make a joke, but I just forgot that people are watching this. But yeah, I don't know what that's the only two things I saw. Yeah, I mean, I've seen some weird shit been cooking and heard a noise, look behind me and something fell off the counter. But there's no reason to because there's no draft, right? Nobody else in the room but me. What happened? I don't know. Maybe it was a weird magnetic flux, they pulled something off. Don't know. Maybe it was a ghost that walked by and was like, of something two in the pink, one in the sneak. Something I'm not gonna knock a coffee cup over the counter, or at least turn you on, right? I mean, that's what I would do. I'd be like a cool ghost. You'd be waiting for me to come back. You'd be like, come back, Mr. Ghost. I'm all alone now. Fuck it, right? These honestly I can't say. Put it this way, I got a very, very, very good deal out of it. Kind of. It didn't cost me a lot of money, but it cost me a lot of pain. That's all I can really say about it. Because I've made videos that will attach a certain person in a certain shop. I didn't pay a whole lot of money. I paid some money, but I paid other ways. We'll just leave it at that. And I'm not talking about no. Somebody else was doing that. Steve Brokowski. What's up, man? I know who you are. Kind of. Well, I know the name. I try to space it out. No, I drink every day. I just try not to drink all day. Today is not a good day because I think I woke up drunk. And I had a couple more drinks. So I don't have the hangover because I have to go to work soon. But I'm fine. I'm only talking and rambling like this because I know that I'm being filmed. And at work, I don't say a fucking peep unless you talk to me. I'm just fucking cool. No, I try to. Yeah, I mean, try and try and try. What does Yoda say? There is no try, or only do, or whatever the fuck Yoda says. But yeah, Yoda's a wise man, by the way. Yoda, concepts of the Force, and especially the early. I'm not talking about Star Wars, the shit that came out in the last 10 years. Fuck that shit. I'm talking about the original ones: Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. That shit. When Yoda talks, he's saying some fucking wise words. It's some satanic Buddhist shit. Now you can ask Mr. King about that. You can read his book, Postmodern Satanism, and you'll even see Mr. King understands the words of Yoda a lot better than I do. But yeah. Be like Yoda. Absolutely. Yoda was fucking gangsta for being 2.5 feet tall of a green lizard reptilian thing. That motherfucker. He walked the cane. But you saw him in the new Star Wars, but that motherfucker did backflips off walls and shit. That dude knew he had some really good drugs. I've done a couple drugs that have made me feel like I was like that, but what's in that cup? That is if I was Yoda, I'd just pull it over here, mind force that shit. It's a raspberry vodka with water. Add a little water to it, just easier that going down, but yeah. No, I mean drinking is drinking. I mean, what are you gonna say? It's like smoking cigarettes, right? It's bad for you. It has potentially bad effects, but you do it anyway because you enjoy it. And fuck it. If you can't enjoy your life, whether I hope you don't enjoy drinking, but if you do, fucking drink up. That's all I could say. Fuck it. Favorite beer? If money is not an object, right? Which it usually is. So that's why I drink cheap beer, right? Because, well, it depends on how much you're going to drink, right? If you're, my favorite beer, um, I like dark beers. I like dark beers, like thick beers, like Guinness. Guinness would probably be my go to, except for Guinness in America, fucking is weak sauce. It doesn't have the same alcohol content. So I like if I go to a bar, I'll typically buy like an IPA, something that's like 8% alcohol, because I don't want to drink Coors Light all day, because I'll drink like 20 of them. I'll be like, why am I not drunk? So I want to drink IPA that's like 8-9%. Arrogant Bastard, one of my favorites. That's made here in San Diego too, and it has a picture on the bottle of a gargoyle holding a fucking pint. And it's called Arrogant Bastard. Stone IPA. It's that's a go-to. I mean, it's bitter, but yeah. I haven't drank a ton of absinthe. I have had absinthe, real absinthe, not this bullshit in America. I've had absinthe imported from Europe. It's pretty good. It tastes like fucking licorice, and it tastes like NyQuil, basically. And to get you drunk, sure. But your cube, everything, man. Pour a little over, light on fire, pour it in the fucking shot. Now, real absinthe that has wormwood in it, that has some mild hallucination properties. But in order to really trip off of absinthe, you're gonna have to drink a lot. Like, you'll probably be sick from alcohol poisoning before you actually get like fucked up on wormwood. Now, you want to do wormwood, you can buy that shit at some health food stores. I'm still getting over the flu, so forgive me. But yeah, that's why I'm wearing the shades, because I look like a bag of smashed assholes. Not in a good way, but I live in California. It's the worst state to probably live in the goddamn country. But whatever, that's where I'm from. Well, as fun as a night could be, I microdose on shrooms, so I can't say that on YouTube. I mean, I take my prescribed medications in a small amount, but I took a little extra just because because I could. I I have a medicinal marijuana license, so because it's for my glaucoma, which is why I'm wearing these glasses. By the way, yeah, I smoked a little. Anyway, I had a little bit too much fun. I'm paying for it today, but it was the first time this might be the second time I went out since I've had the flu for like a week, so I overindulged. But what? Me overindulge? Every chance I get. Alanis, oh my God, Alanis, I have been such a big fan of yours since the 90s. I swear to God, like, I think I've even masturbated to you a few times. Don't take that the wrong way. That is a huge compliment. Love it. Don't you think? I do, because I'm here to remind you of the cross you bared when you went away. Don't make me sing, please. It's awesome. Vinifica, I was just talking about you. Wait. Vinifica, remember, guys, earlier, she wasn't here back then. I was talking about, like, I got this beautiful woman who's going to help me do a podcast. It's our podcast. And I was just talking about her. I was talking about how beautiful you are, darling, and about how, you're a master of astrology and how we're going to have this great fucking podcast. Guys, did I say anything about her that wasn't nothing but fucking rose petals? Of course. Exactly. So yeah, we're gonna have this podcast, and we're talking about that's how we got in this. You already know, you can go back and watch this video, right? We were talking about supernatural, and we're talking about mystical experiences, and we're talking a little bit about this and that, but always in a good way. End the podcast. Thanks to you, Kathy. See, Kathy got my back. Alanis, come to me. I still think you're beautiful, even though you're the 1990s goddess. What is it? 2019. I still think you're beautiful. No, are you? No, I'm pretty. You're not typing too fast. I'm reading too slow. That tends to happen. Probably help if I don't take these shades off, huh? But I just can't. I can't because I look like I got beat up by a homeless guy. I beat up myself, but isn't that ironic? Don't you think? It's like rain. Sorry. Don't. Jesus, Lannis. Can't help it. Any sports, man. Well, I surf sometimes. Very rarely anymore, though. Maybe a few times a year. No, I never played any sports. I'm not athletic. I mean, I'm okay, but I was always just average. I tried baseball. I tried football. I tried soccer. Soccer was my best sport that I excelled at. But it's a lot of work. Just as soon as I discovered drugs, I was like, fuck sports. I discovered drugs when I was like 13. So I was like, I know I could have been like the next fucking whatever. Name. Well, okay. Name a short white. I'm not that short, but for an athlete, maybe. Yeah. Whatever. I could have been that guy. But no, I got sucked in by drugs. Marijuana sucked me in. And I'm just like, you know what? There's so much more to life than running around in circles, chasing a ball. Fuck that. Oh, you gonna bring up my ex? Which one? Chick you had drama with? Which one? I ain't talking about. I'm not even getting really credit of talking about her, but which one? Because a couple of them are worth talking about, but not that one. Which one? Which one? Don't know. Hopefully she's 6 feet under, but I don't know. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. That one, Crazy Maisie. Yeah. Don't know. Don't talk to her. Don't care. I'm sure she's still the same pathetic, lying, cheating slut she was back then, and I can say that. So yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I'm pretty sure she's the same pathetic piece of shit that she always was. So. Who drinks liquor with water in it? Somebody that doesn't want to get too drunk too fast. That's why. I identify as a spoon clank. Give me a second. This is like a riddle, right? I'm really bad with riddles, man. I can put like mystical pieces together from like stretch from hundreds of years, but I can't put together simple riddles. Hold on. I guess let's parody again. Spoon clank, is it a Star Wars reference? No, I'm sorry, Star Trek. No, Star Wars. Sticks. Thursdays is. I got this job. I've got a couple jobs. Oh, that reminds me. Thank you for bringing that up, man. I don't know. I was just walking outside, guys. I was walking outside. I'm sorry, I'm not reading the comments. This is fucking funny. I'm trying to catch up. I was walking outside, and there's just this weird shit growing on the sidewalk. It looks like that. I don't know what that is, right? I figured, I'm gonna take it to a botanist though and check that shit out because they kind of look like these weird mushrooms. I don't know what that is, right? Oh, that fell behind my desk. That's gonna suck. But no. Oh, my job, because I'm not a botanist, but I'm an aspiring botanist. I want to bring that to a botanist to see what that botanist can identify. All those mushrooms that you can put on your pizza, because I am a chef. You guys know that, right? And I was going to put them on my pizza, but I don't know because I heard some of them are poisonous and potentially dangerous. Mm. So what I'm going to do is go to work here. I got about another 15 minutes for well, I'll still be late, but I got about another 15 minutes. I'm going to go to work. What I do right now is, well, I do a few things other than working with my botanist, as his assistant in the medical field. We're trying to cure cancer and shit. Other than that, what I do on paper to get paid on paper, I got like one of the easiest jobs in the world, which is so fucking. You guys are gonna love this. Now it's a bad job for an alcoholic, right? But my job is to pass out free wine and booze at grocery stores, high-end grocery stores like Vaughn's, Whole Foods. I basically am the guy. Now, I'm not that fucking asshole at Costco or whatever, it's like, hey, come here, try that. I don't get commission. I get a high hourly pay, right? I stand there and you walk up to me and we're like, hey, can I try some of that tequila? I'd be like, absolutely you can. By the way, this was like made from the blood of dead Mexicans that tried to jump the wall that Trump never built. It's only $18.99 with your club card. That's about what I say. Or, substitute that for whatever, right? That's it. I pass out free wine, and what I don't sample, which is about 80%, I get to take home. So, not a good job for an alcoholic because I get like an endless amount of alcohol. Like, I don't get to pick and choose though, so you better have a cheap palate because, like Chardonnay, okay. Do you like Cabs? Okay. You like Shiraz? I do. That's me. But you to each their own. Holy fuck! I need to shave. Oh my god, I gotta shave. My boss is checking on me today. I know he is. I'm sorry, tipped off. Your boss comes and says, I'm checking up on you. I got tipped off by my boss. I'm coming to check on you. Because I don't have a boss. I mean, I do, but he's in LA, right? And I'm in San Diego. That's like 3 hours away. So I just stand there and pass out free shit, right? And then, but he's like, hey, I'm going to be in San Diego this weekend. Do not call in sick, and you better have your name tag on. I'm like, oh, name tag? Fuck that. Oh, CJ, dude, that is the best job, man. I lived at a winery for the Sect of the Horn God for about a year. Dude, if it wasn't for the fact there were no fucking jobs in bumfuck California up there, I would. Oh, and that it burned down, in the wildfires. Dude, it was bliss. It was cool. It was very fucking cool. So we got burnt down, and there were no fucking jobs in a town of like fucking 10,000 people, right? Especially for me, right? I did have a job. I worked at Napa Auto Parts for a little bit up there. That didn't last very long. I just don't play well with others. I can't have a boss. Like I can, but I can't. Can, but you can't. I don't know. I don't like people who are less intelligent than me telling me what to do. Now, you can call that a problem with authority, but it's really not. If you're smarter than me and you know really what's going on, then that's fine. I'm totally cool with that. But do not pull rank because you got promoted before I worked here. And I don't give a fuck about promotion. I give a fuck, like, where's my money? That's all I care about. I don't care about manager, supervisor, GM. No, I don't give a fuck. I care about a paycheck. But when somebody's like telling me who's like, as IQ is at least 20 points below me, and it looks like a fucking frumpy, fucking disgusting pig, I'm just like, don't. And then they will, and then you like either literally or verbally slap them across the face and insult their egos. Then you get fired. Imagine that shit. You get fired. You can't fire me. I'll come back and haunt your ass like a ghost, right, Kathy? We're talking about that earlier. Hash 4:10 p.m. here. Cheers. You must live. What time is it here? Jesus, where the fuck do you live? Like in Australia? I don't want to go to work. I I don't mind it. I mean, especially my job. I mean, fuck. You know, okay. I was hanging out with a stripper the other night, right? And I've always had low respect for strippers, not because, only because you know what, I was jaded because I dated a couple and I got burned, and I know all strippers aren't like that, but I fucking guarantee you, they all say they're paying their way through college, right? They're all saying this and that. Oh yeah, how many? What was that last decade? Oh, you haven't got that associate's degree in fucking who gives a fuck, right? You're not paying your way through shit. I'm saying I had a bad experience, but this one stripper was cool. I didn't meet her strip club either. I met her at a bar. I didn't know she was a stripper. I mean, I don't care if she's a stripper, whatever, right? I don't care about that industry at all. But she totally changed my perspective though about the industry. Like she was the actual one because her and I aren't fucking. So like she just met me, and like she doesn't really have a reason to lie to me, and she's got a pocket full of money, right? Which I don't like have. So she's not looking for, well, she's not, whatever, she's not she's not trying to get any money out of me. She's got a reason to lie, right? And she's just like there by herself, just like, I think she was waiting for somebody stood her up, or she's waiting for a drug dealer that never came through with a blow. I don't know, don't care. We never got that far. Yeah, no, it just changed my mind about the industry. Some of these women work hard, and you know what, good for them. You want to talk about applying laws, lesser magic, and you want to talk about, yeah, she makes like $300 a day. That's nothing to bark at. That's right, MTM89. That's right, and that allows her to be financially independent and allows her to do whatever the fuck she wants for the most part. So who am I to talk shit? I'm not. Where's my girl V? V? I'm sorry. See that? See in that? I didn't mean it, girl, like in an insulting way. She just doesn't have a penis, pretty sure. And see, but now I'm an asshole for saying a girl when she's actually a empowered woman. Nope. Apparently she left. That's okay. Time change. Yeah, Kathy, what the fuck? Fuck daylight savings time. MT made. No comment. But because I don't know. Every sandwich that a woman, no comment, because I'll just eat my own foot again. I've already done it a few times today. I'm pretty full. But what was it I was about to say? Oh, time change. Fuck the time change. It's like why are you fucking with people's time? Like, we're all cool. I'm okay with it getting dark at like fucking 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. But I live close to the equator. I'm in San Diego, right? Well, I really don't live close to the equator, but you know what I'm saying. That's cool. I'm okay. But you know what fucks me is that fucking hour change that happens twice a year. I'm just like, no. Because now it's like your cell phone. It's like, wait a minute. Am I an hour late or an hour early? And everybody's like, nigga, how long you been living in California? Now, where I'm from, though, is Arizona, right? Arizona doesn't have time change because they're just like, fuck you, this is retarded. I think there's like 2 or 3 states that don't have it. But, yeah, fuck time change. We just get it. Get used to it. It gets dark early in the winter and it stays light late in the summer. Who cares? It's fucking let nature do its thing. Stop fucking with us. Give me a fucking complex. What's up, Callium? McAmish. Oh, Jesus Christ. When you pick your names, right? I picked Zach Black. Of course, Zach Black is not my real name, right? I mean, my real name is Zachary Schroeder. Everybody knows that, right? I got doxxed a long time ago, whatever. But like, when I see a name like this, like, where is it? Callium McAmish. Like, no, let's show it. It's telling me to show it. It's hiding it. I'm going to show it. Whatever he said, it doesn't matter. Show. Another moderator just handled. Who's the other moderator? Oh, was it a troll? I don't know, but I like that name though. That's fucking cool. Callium McAmish. See, that's a fucking awesome name. Zach Black is like, I didn't put a lot of thought into that. Because it rhymes. That's about all I thought. Like, Zach, okay, I don't want people to know my last name is Schroeder. So I was like, what rhymes with Zach? Black? Oh. It's all like evil and satanic. Who likes death metal? Anybody? Death metal, black metal? Anybody? No, Callium McAmish. That is a fucking rad name, brother. I like it. I'm just calling you brother because only a bro would come up with that fucking name. You like death metal, Ian? Sweet. I can't stand it myself. But I did see this really cool concert. Trash metal. Ash. No, it's all good. I know you are, bro. I'm joking too, because now I'm fucking drunk. Fuck. And I gotta be at work in like 45 minutes. Fuck it, I'm gonna be a little late. I had a flat tire, boss. I know. He already told me he's checking up on me, right? And here I am fucking up on YouTube getting drunk. God forbid if he ever realizes who I am and sees my YouTube videos. I'm so fired. But that's okay. It's happened before. By the way, that's a privacy issue now. Guys, for those of you that make videos, if you don't make videos, who gives a fuck, right? But if you make videos and you say some shit that you don't want your boss knowing, right? You talk shit like me, you just run your mouth, right? Guys, okay, Facebook, all right? Like, you can adjust your privacy settings, but if you don't bother to go in and do that, if you have Messenger, right? Like everybody, every billion people in the world have Messenger on their fucking phone, right? Where's my phone? Yeah, I know. Galaxy 9, whatever it is, right? Now, okay, the Facebook Messenger will, unless you adjust the settings, it will search through your contacts, right? Now, say you have like your boss, you got your boss, you gotta call your boss once in a while and like say, I'm sick, I got like a permanent STD and I'm just like gonna lay low today. Whatever, I got explosive diarrhea, whatever your excuse is, right? Bam. Facebook, if he's got Messenger on his phone, which he probably or she probably does, then it like automatically throws you in their face, like, you might know this person. You might know this person. I didn't know that. All right. Now, if you guys don't make YouTube videos, it doesn't fucking matter, right? Yasmin, you never meet your GF. Oh, that was on YouTube. That was a Facebook notification. Sorry. This is another. See, it's private. That's exactly what we were talking about. It just happened. Okay. Yeah, no, it will suggest to your boss, anybody on your phone that's number saved, it will suggest you might know this person. You know how bad I got burned because of that? Okay, because I don't like talk about Satanism or drugs or sex with little gay black midgets. I don't talk about anything that somebody's gonna get pissed off about, right? I mean, because it's work, right? Work is work. I'm a professional. I show up mainly, No, but now my boss is like, Mr. Black. I'm like, oh fuck, here we go. What? Huh? What? Oh, yeah, it was a pretty cool video you made about talking shit about how bad your job sucks, man. Oh, you're the 30 hits of LSD guy. I saw your video like fucking 20 million years ago. Oh, you're saying this? No, what? Wait, what? Hold on, everybody, slow down. No, but Facebook fucks you. It's fucked me many times. Now you can get out of it by adjusting your privacy settings, but nobody knows that shit. Nobody cares until it happens to you. I've lost 3 jobs now because of that. Oh, I was talking about Ornazi Pazuzu. I don't like black metal. I don't like death metal. If I can't understand what the fuck you're saying, I'm not impressed by. That's not music to me. That's just fucking trash noise. Now, I know a lot of you will disagree, and that's fine. And I might be the only Satanist in the world that doesn't think death metal or black metal. I'm trying to fuck my hair up now. Oh, now I look like a fucking Gerber baby. Except I'm old. All right, but what about no? Like a rooster, whatever. Anyway, Ornazi Pazuzu. Saw that with my tattoo artist last week. It's a psychedelic death metal band. It's fucking cool. It's like a trance metal band. If you guys do ritual, if you guys are into that, I don't know who's all in the room. I don't know who's like, what you guys are all into, but man, like some good fucking music. Nazi Pazuzu. Let me try to spell it. Okay, I'm gonna try to type it out for you. And this is off the top of my head, which is, as you see, not the best, but or Nazi. This is like Satanism 101. I should know how to spell Pazuzu. He's a god. Well, he's a demon. He's a popular one. He's like got wings. Dig up artifacts like a clay. Like Pazuzu. Okay, Pazuzu. We're just gonna go like that. Nazi Pazuzu. It means orange Pazuzu. Something like that. Pretty close. Yeah, if you put that into Google, man, that's close enough. It'll come up. But they're fucking cool, man. Now maybe it was because I found these things on the ground, right? Oh, that last one's beneath my desk. Luckily, I found a bunch of them. I don't know what they are, but I just took a bunch of them. Made the basket that time. Waiting to see what the botanist says. I don't know, but yeah, somebody gave me something that looked like that, and I went and see this like psychedelic death metal band. Fucking cool. I am a death metal fan now. That was the fucking cool. Now, granted, I was feeling the fucking evilness like flow through me through vibrations from the bass. But it was fucking cool. Like, and you got to talk to the band a little bit. That was fucking cool too. But yeah. Or Nazi Pazuzu, this guy's got it. Deadly Sinister 616. See, I like the guy uses 616. By the way, I got an email address. My business one ends with the name 616 because everybody thinks the devil is 666. This guy knows what's up. Yeah, 616. Yeah, or Nazi Pazuzu, it's something like that. Yeah, or Nazi. Yeah, we'll agree with that. What the guy says. In fact, he's got 616 at the end of his name means he probably knows more than me. God, it's getting hot in here. Gotta change this light bulb. It's one of those smart light bulbs. It's not very smart because it doesn't change colors like it should. I got the remote up here somewhere. That man was cool. Oh, all right. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to try to make this like the only day that I can really commit to is Saturday but I don't want to do Saturday because sometimes shit's off the hook on Saturday, right? I don't want to lie and be like, I'll be here. And then like 80% of the time I'm not. I'm like, oh no. Vivka, she left. That's okay. I got her phone number. I'll talk to her later. We're going to set up the podcast, but it's not going to be, this is the most important part of all this bullshit, me talking shit. It's not going to be it's going to be a call-in podcast, right? But it's going to be on video. So it's going to be a split screen on YouTube, and we're going to take live calls. Sorry. So it's going to be like a blog talk radio, but we're going to take live calls. But at first, probably the first, I'm going to guess, dozen episodes are just going to be her and I talking. And obviously, we can't do it live. We could, but no. Well, that's way complicated. No. So, but if people enjoy it and like we can smooth out the technical issues, and I actually show up when I'm scheduled to, because I'm like Axl Rose, like, yeah, I'll be there 80% of the time. I'm like, oh, that was yesterday? Not because I'm fucking that cool, because Axl's a fucking man, but just because I got the same memory problems he does. But yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have that. We're gonna do the live podcast. It's gonna be video, and then eventually it's gonna be live callers, and then we'll actually be live, like JRE, like that style. That's what I'm shooting for. I mean, obviously it's not gonna be anywhere near that big, but it doesn't matter because there's a hot chick. That's what matters, right? I mean, that right there will be 80% of our audience will tune in. When you see her, you'll know what I'm saying. Thanks, guys. I gotta get out of here. I'm about to have a coughing fit, and I should probably go and like put some deodorant on and get my ass to work. Thank you once again. Next one will be, I'm just gonna say Saturday at 10 p.m. Otherwise, it'll be on the fly. Thank you though, and thank you, Kathy, for being here for the whole time. Thank you guys. See you guys. See you. Column McMamish, and Deadly Center 616. Cheers, obviously, and everybody else is here. Ian, thank you, and everybody else that I'm missing.